Since iOS 13 came out, we're able to use a full desktop application of Safari. It's just as powerful as the desktop version on the iPad. So I want you to find the Drive app and delete it. Delete the app. Then I'm going to get Google Slides and delete that. Delete and delete. Once you do that, now everything's going to work. So I'm going to open up Safari and I'm going to go to my Google Drive, which I should have bookmarked on here. I'm in my Google Drive. If you're not sure how to get there, go to Google Drive, put it in your address bar, and then log in using your Google identity. I'm in here, and I want to go to my school folders. There it is. Inside my school folders, I'm going to find my multimedia, which is CS1, Computer Science 1. I'm looking for Google Slides, and I'm going to open that up. Then I'm going to click on the New button to create a new Google Slide. I'm going to go down to Google Slides, like that. I'm going to give it a name. You're making a Google Slide about your partner. I don't have a partner, so I'm going to make a Google Slide about me. I want to put my name, all about Mr. Scruton. I'm going to get rid of the subtitle. You can put a subtitle if you want. I'm just going to get rid of that. Delete. I'm going to put a picture of me. I'm going to make that into an animation. Go to Insert, and I want an image. I'm going to upload it. In my photos, hiking with my daughter Sky. Let's say I wanted to just crop that picture. Then I could put it wherever I want. I want to insert an animation. So I'm going to click on animation. How do I want this to come in? And there's all kinds of different ways. So I might just want it to appear. In most of my slideshows, I just ask it to appear. This might be more fun to have it fly in on a click. And there we go. Let's add the animation. Click, there it is. That's how you put it in an animation. The next thing would be, like, what if you wanted to write, these are some of Mr. Scruton's favorite things. I'm going to make a new page. I'm just going to click the plus up here, and I'm going to put in as the title, favorite foods. I want that to be centered like that. Let's get rid of this text box. Edit, delete. I want to insert a text. Insert just a little text box in there. There it is. I'm going to double click. Good. Let's get rid of that. I want that to be an animation. I'm going to add an animation. I want it to fly in from the bottom. And then I'd want a picture of ice cream. Everybody has ice cream in their house. And if you don't, go to the store and get some ice cream and put it in your house. Then take a picture of it. You don't need to go to the internet to get a picture of ice cream. And if you do, and I'm looking for ice cream, search. I'm looking for images. There we go. Open that page. This is the page where I'm getting the image from. This is the image. I need to be able to cite this as a source. I've found this page called Citation Generator. You go and you copy the link from your page. If I go to the top and I copy that, copy, good. Then if I go to my cite generator and then I paste it in here, it generates a cite. And then complete citation. Here it is. So then I can copy all of this into my Google Slides. I'll make a new slide that'll be at the end of my presentation, plus, and that's where I'm going to put my citations. Bibliography, and then I'm going to go and add this text. Edit, paste, paste. Back up to this slide. I want an image of that, so I'm going to go back to get my images. I'm going to click on this, add to photos, back into my All About Me. I'm going to go to Insert, Image, from the photo library, from All Photos. There we go. Done. I'm going to make that smaller. I want this to be an animation, ice cream, and I want the image of the ice cream to be an animation as well. Now, whether you want them both to come out at the same time or one to come after the other, it's up to you. I'm going to have them maybe both come out at the same time. We can have it fade in on click, or we can have it after the previous. That means that they'll both come out, or with the previous. If I click on play, this is what it's going to look like. If I click, ice cream and the image came out at the same time. If I wanted to change that to one after the other, let's try it with on click. I click, the word ice cream comes out. Then if I click again, the image of the ice cream comes out. To do the next thing in the list, you would repeat. I'm going to press stop, and I click on my ice cream, and I'm just going to duplicate that. Duplicate. I'm going to take that. Let's change this to, I like caramel. Writing, whatever I'm asking it to. And then I would get a picture of caramel, and then I would have to make that into an animation. Let's get rid of that. Let's click on that. Let's go to Insert and Animation. I want this to fade in on a click. And then I would want a picture of caramel. I'm going to go and find a picture of caramel. Images. We will actually want to cite that. I'm going to go to his webpage. I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to go to my citation automatic citation page, paste, search, submit, continue. Complete citation. I'm just going to highlight all that stuff or highlight all this stuff and copy back into my all about me and paste. There it all is. So that worked nicely. And that's how you want to paste your biography in. I have that and I want to get an image of the caramel. I'm just going to hold that down, add to photos. I'm going to go back to my all about me page. I'm going to go into my photos, insert image. I'm going to upload from the computer, from the photo library, from all photos, and there it is. Then I'm going to resize. Then I'm going to make that into an animation. Insert animation. I'm going to have it fly in from the fly out to right. No, fly in from the left. On click. I would want to insert a transition. Here it is, slide transition. Over on the side here. Right now it says none, and I can choose. I could have it dissolve or fade. I like fade, and I'm going to apply that to all the slides. We're ready to play. Let's go to play. We can present. Present is different than play, by the way. Here, I'm going to stop that. I'm just going to go to present. This is what it looks like. All about Mr. Scruton. There's a picture of me and Sky. There we go. We had the transition from one slide to the next. Favorite foods. Ice cream, caramel. Notice the ice cream and the caramel are not lined up. You want to line them up. There's ways of doing that. Let's have a look. Here's my bibliography. To line stuff up, I can select them like that. Then I can go to arrange and I can align left. That lines them up. If you have more than two, you can distribute and you can center on the page or you can center vertically like that. So their distances become the same. You go to arrange to do all that. So that's pretty much everything you need to know to make your Google Slides. If you have any questions, send me an email. Have a good day.